The Cupcake Chronicles. This was absolutely delightful. It had a lovely playfulness, a vibrancy. They really found all those lovely kernels of humor and exploded them. It seemed like it was a very collaborative environment. And I think there was such a clear vision about what was wanted. The tone was perfect. It's of this kind of Hallmark quality Lifetime channel. And because the quality was there in the performances, in the cinematography, I bought in because you really do have to have a really nice professionalism and sheen to a piece to fit in that genre. And this did 110%. I thought it was also unexpected, but the pathos was brimming throughout the piece. Once we understood what the twist of this it was, um, yeah, it really grabbed me by the heartstrings. And I would love to see more from the series. I see that this was an episode or a chapter of it, and I would absolutely watch more.
The Cupcake Chronicles, Volume 2. What? Oh man, I love this one. I mean, sure, it's a bit long. It's like an hour. It's basically feels like like a feature. Or maybe it's like a series because it's volume two. What happened with volume one? I would have, I would have loved to watch the first part of whatever this is, but man, it's fun. It's just so enjoyable. I love everything of it. I love cupcakes, of course. I love Halloween, of course. So the idea of combining Halloween and cupcakes, it was good enough for me. But then the whole thing of, trying to conduct a medium, trying to contact a medium, trying to hire a medium to contact this spirit, this woman who was living there for so long, and why she was unable to leave, and the angel, and the ghost hunter. It was so funny. The god girl also was very was hilarious, and yeah, it's a very interesting experience because it's so beautiful to watch. It has this kind of Wes Anderson kind of vibe at the beginning, with the division of the chapters and everything. But as the film develops, you understand that you're watching something quite unique, and it's a lovely comedy that means well. I love the reference to the angel and the bell from It's a Beautiful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. And yeah, it was funny. It was very funny, very lovely, and I hope you continue making more Cupcake Chronicles because I will be very interested to know what happened in Volume One and what will happen in Volume Three. If there's a Volume Three, I don't know, but it's a great idea. It's a great concept, and I love every moment of it. So thank you very much for sending it, and best of luck with your projects.
This film was incredibly cute. I really think that the filmmaker should probably try and sell it to Hallmark. I think it's right up there with it. And I think once they put the commercial breaks in, it would probably be right within that 2-hour frame for it. Because it's about an hour long. So once the commercials are in, I think it would be perfect for the Hallmark lineup. It's just that cute and funny. It would be right up there for like the home that lineup or that channel that Candace Camberay owns or one of those lineups because it was just that cute. It was kind of having that family feel. It was just such an adorable film. I really loved it and that mother-daughter dynamic at the end. This film is one that it's just so wholesome. It's so just adorable and funny at the same time, such different characters. It's one of those things that you don't really see very often anymore or expect, except on those type of channels. It's it's something that is very, very enjoyable and something that I've very much enjoyed, and I do think I would it's something that I would turn on one of those type of channels that like Hallmark or the one that Candace owns. I think it's CMT, something like that. I forget what it's called, but I think it is one of those type of family type of channels that it's just so wholesome, so entertaining, so comedic, yet heartwarming at the same time. It's so enjoyable. It was just so adorable and cute.
The Cupcake Chronicles Part 2. I found it a very interesting and funny film. What I like the most about the movie is just the easy plot, basically, the easy premise. We got Paul working in the cupcake shop, and he manages somehow to summon Josephine, who was the founder of the shop but died tragically 25 years prior the present time in the film, when she was just 38 years old. I like the fact that Josephine then comes back and has to make contact with somebody to just, to come back to life, to not be a ghost anymore. And of course, at the beginning is difficult because nobody can see her. I think the premise is good. We saw this premise, of course, before in other movies. Let's just think about Casper, for example, which is a cult for ghost dramedies from the 90s. But other than that, I think the film works because the characters between them, there's a good exchange of dialogues. There are some funny jokes. There is an interesting editing that keeps you there. Although is a movie shot all in one location, which is great for the independent cinema, but it never really gets too boring. Sorry, and I like also the idea behind just not just Josephine and Paul and the other characters, but also like showing the world in like the shopping world, the living as a shopkeeper, especially on Halloween Day. That reminds me much of Clerks. So just showing like a regular job, like being a shopkeeper, a shop assistant in a cupcake shop, but then just making it interesting. I think the film was really good. This is just the second movie, so we don't know the background of the first film because I haven't watched that yet. But I'm pretty sure if this is the sequel, I'm pretty sure the original was even better. But overall, a very good job by the director and the crew and the cast. He managed to keep me there throughout the whole film from start to finish. Congratulations, well done.